Welcome back to the Wildcat Walkthrough. I'm Danny Scott here with head coach of the Sonora Wildcats, Kirk Clifton. Coach, how you doing today?
Pretty good, Danny. How are you?
Good. Dominant victory last week, 2-0 start for you guys, 51-0 over Livingston. Just talked about what worked so well for you guys.
Well, we talk about winning three phases of the football game, and special teams we won again, and defense we definitely won again. I think they were held to one first down and a total of 7 yards. But offensively, we were atrocious. We were not good at all. We didn't play with any effort. We didn't execute, and we had 9 false starts and lined up offsides on defense twice, and we had 2 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties for taunting. And so that directly, it rolls uphill. It doesn't roll downhill. So that's a direct reflection of me, and I'm pretty sure that has been changed.
Well, good to hear. After watching that practice, I'm sure the guys kind of got that message as well. But, you guys started off hot. You get a fumble recovery on your first defensive play, and then you go and score a touchdown. How important was getting that hot start in a game like this?
Yeah, in any game, that's stealing a possession. Anytime you get a turnover and you capitalize on it, you've stolen a possession. And we talk about stealing possessions all the time. Like if we kick off first and we hold them and we score, then we stole a possession from them. And anytime after a turnover you score, it's a really good positive thing for you.
I know we talked about last week you guys going more towards the passing attack. Well, this week only 1 pass attempt, and it seemed like your triple option was kind of clicking a little bit more. I know there's some things you still need to work on, but how close are you to feeling confident in what you guys can do offensively?
Well, I think we're real close, actually. After today's practice, I feel really confident that we're going to really kind of take off. But we'll see. We have a lot of work to do on tomorrow and Wednesday and Thursday, and then obviously we'll see on Friday.
Switching over to the defensive side, you guys pitched a shutout. Obviously, when you pitch a shutout, things are going well for you defensively. Another strong defensive week. Talk about your defense. How are you feeling going more into deeper into the season now as we enter week 3?
It's a different challenge for us this week because they throw the ball. Antelope, they're very big. They're 260 to 300 pounds across the front. Their quarterback 6'5", or actually it's listed at 6'6", like 220 pounds, can really fling it. They have 2 big tall wideouts, and they have a really small guy that plays in the slot that's extremely quick and fast. We don't have anybody that can match up with him. So it's a different challenge for us on the defensive side of the ball. They do run it, so they're about even, so it's a good mix. But I feel like our run defense, I'd put our run defense up against anybody.
And last week, Colton Gibson, Chicken Ranch Casino player of the game. Just talk about his game a little bit.
Yeah, Colton, we moved him to nose guard. In our defense, he's kind of tailor-made for it. He was a big kid, 6'1", 200 pounds, quick, fast, strong, really good tackler. And so he's really improving there on the defensive side. But on the offensive side, he stepped up because we did not play Brody Spear last week. And he did a really good job at slot, blocked the right people, carried the ball very well, and did a really good job.
And moving on, good news. Anytime a young guy's stepping up, that's great news for you guys. Moving on to this week, you already talked about Antelope a little bit, but what's the game plan going into this week? You said they're a much heavier passing offense. Is it going to be kind of control the ball a lot more, try to run the ball? What's the plan going into this week?
I'm a firm believer that I'm an attack mode kind of guy on offense, depending on our opponent, I don't really want to. No, we're not going to manage the game clock or anything like that. Try and slow it down, because I like our matchup. I think we're going to be able to move the football, and I think we're going to be able to stop them on defense. But again, it's a different challenge because they're extremely fast and they throw the ball. And anytime you get athletes open in space, you miss one tackle and they're gone. So it's a really good challenge for our defense and our entire team this week, because they're a bigger school. They lost a tough one to Roseville, who's 2-0, and Roseville was a semifinalist last year in Division III playoffs, and they lost by 4. Had a touchdown called back, the game winner. And then they lost to a really good Chico High team. They're a Division II team out of the northern section. So it's a big challenge for us, and they're hungry. They're 0-2, but it is our home opener, and I anticipate us playing with significant more fire than we did last week.
So going along with that, home opener, first time defending the state championship here at Sonora High. What are you expecting from the crowd, from the community, and most of all from your players?
Yeah, I just want our players, people want to see a good product on the field. They don't want to see penalty-ridden games. They don't want to see fumbles and turnovers and missed tackles and stuff like that. So, we're going to play hard and we'll be fast and we'll be physical. Last year is done, so we're not defending anything, to be honest with you. We're defending our home turf on Friday, and I'm looking forward to our performance.
Great. Good luck Coach.
Thank you.
Good luck this week, Coach.
Appreciate it.
Welcome back to the Wildcat Walkthrough. I'm Danny Scott here with the Chicken Ranch Casino player of the game, Colton Gibson. Colton, how you doing today, buddy?
Good.
So before we get into kind of what happened last week, I want to ask you a couple rapid-fire questions. So we'll start with your name.
Colton Gibson.
What grade are you in?
11th.
How tall are you?
6'1".
Weight?
200.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Favorite food?
Burgers.
What is your favorite football team?
49ers.
Who's your favorite football player?
Nick Bosa.
You play any other sports besides football?
No, just football.
Just football. And final question for that, what does it mean to you to be a Wildcat football player?
It means a lot. I've been wanting to be one since I was 10, and it means a lot playing on Fridays.
Well, great. And you proved that you belong here last week, winning player of the game. So let's start with that offensively. A few carries, got a touchdown in early on. Just talk about your offensive game. What felt good?
Well, just walking up to the line, knowing my assignment, and executing it. That's pretty much what helped me out.
Great. And then on the defensive side, switching over to nose guard. Don't know if you played defensive line. That's what I played growing up. So how's it feel playing defense, playing nose guard? A couple of tackles for you last week as well.
Well, it feels better. I played safety before. It feels a bit more natural playing nose. And just working on it every week and getting better, and it felt good last Friday.
Well, good. And then coming up this week, your guys' home opener. How are you feeling going into Antelope Week?
Feeling good. We had a good first practice today. I feel like our team's getting better and we're getting ready for Friday.
Awesome. Well, good luck this week, buddy. Thank you so much.
Thank you.